Hello, 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 everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Somebody, oh, it's Carvino. Hashtag, they call me Who's the Boss Barbie, your pharmacy influencer and your New Beginnings live host here on TikTok. Hello, Facebook. We still can't fix the lighting. Apparently, you can't brighten the iPad for y'all. I don't know, but hey, at least we're here in two places at once on two devices, and we are making it work. Marion, good morning, girlfriend. How you doing? Happy to see you. We're gonna hang out this morning. We are gonna do some Valentine's Day makeup because I don't know if I feel like doing Valentine's Day makeup tomorrow. So we are gonna do it today. I'm all decked out for Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day Eve, everybody. I wish and hope for everybody that your day is full of love. And I want to wish my favorite person in the world and my beautiful mentor, the one and only Jessie Lee, hashtag Boss Lee. I wish her a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Valentine's Day in heaven. It was one of her favorite holidays. And I'm just, she's definitely been on my mind lately as always. So we're going to get that glow up. Y'all, I can't see. I got to move y'all closer. I got to get a new stand as well. This stand is just, the stand ain't it. I'm going to order a new one today. I got my teeth whitener on the way today, and I'm excited. I'm going to do it. No, I don't want to invite anybody. I don't want to invite anybody. Why you ask me to invite people, TikTok? I don't want to. I don't want to. Also, I don't like how they changed the goal. Like, I prefer to pick my own gifts, and it's not letting me do that anymore. Like, weird. And now it's like picking them for me. So if y'all can like pick some fun gifts, that would be super, super great. Vitamin C. If you want to lighten, tighten, and brighten and have that skin glow, you need the best vitamin C on the market. If y'all are still looking to join us here at Pharmacy, you can join Team Lux Legends for $19.99. And for $19.99, you are going to get some of the most amazing, best in the world skincare, makeup, hair care, wellness, toothpaste. Like, literally, you name it, we have it all. You name it, we have it all. I fixed my nails. They were a little chipped yesterday, so I fixed them. I was really enjoying the red and the white, and it's still Valentine's Day, so I'm like, oh, let me just do that. Like, let me just get that done. So I did that, so I didn't have to do it today, because I have to spend hours and hours and hours on the phone with my pharmacy to beg and plead and beg and plead and beg and plead to get my prescription early, even though I'm paying cash, because I take continuous, which means you don't take the break in the middle. If y'all are ladies out there, because I take continuous, which means you don't take the break in the middle. If y'all are ladies out there, doing that. We need primer. I need to do the rest of my skincare. Hello. Oh, wait. Oh, we need some eye cream. So. So what's y'all's plans for tomorrow? Anyone doing anything fun? I don't know what we're doing. I gotta look at movies. I gotta pick a movie. I don't know what I'm doing. But hopefully there is something good that's new. I was excited when I saw Wicked coming soon. I'm like, tell me Wicked's out, and then it's like fucking March. So delete. There we go. Okay. Whoever else is here, good morning, good morning. Happy pre-Valentine's. Hope everyone has a great, I'm like, why can't I, I'm like, the collar of my dang shirt. Always make sure that you're extending your skincare down your neck. It's something I always forget, and I feel like my neck is going to age horribly because I always forget to bring down the skincare. That is a must. Age reverses serum. So if you want to age backwards, you want to look younger, this is my favorite. I feel like it's the skincare here that I've been using the longest. So I would have to say it absolutely is my favorite. I usually do a little less of the serum. And I do 3 pumps of our moisturizer because I feel like, especially in this weather, we could never be too moisturized, right? I feel like we could never have enough moisture. Still reeling from the news of our one and only Dawson Leary. I'm devastated. If y'all were ever at any point in life a Dawson's Creek fan, I'm sure that you're also just devastated. And I read last night, that's restoring my faith in humanity and my faith in the world. Did you see Facebook, y'all? Y'all are dead. Y'all are dead over there. But we'll kind of, look back and forth. I got like a hair in my, good Lord. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. It's like it's in my eye. I need a haircut. Anyway, anywho, restoring my faith in humanity that the one and only Steven Spielberg donated $25,000 to Dawson's GoFundMe. And a lot of people are like, oh, like, that's like pittance to him. That's like pennies. Like, Steven Spielberg really, like, he didn't need to donate anything. Like, he didn't. Like, I don't know what's the theory that people that have had a career and, like, made money, like, just because you have money means that you have to help others, like, you should be a good person. But, like, not everybody does that. And I feel like it's not necessarily a requirement. I don't know. Like, if you want to do the nice thing, go do the nice thing. But a lot of people are like, man, like, you should have given more money. Like, he didn't have to give anything. Like, just because Dawson's character was engulfed in Steven Spielberg doesn't mean that Steven had to give anything to that GoFundMe. So the fact that he did, I think, is a beautiful thing. And I realized I got a new gua sha and I didn't take it out of the box. I'm like, gotta do that. Eye cream, age reverses, eye cream. Okay, we gotta open a new one of these. She's Nikki. Good morning, Nikki. How you doing, girl? And we're still dead over here on Facebook. I swear, I feel like I wasted my money on an iPad. Are we? Dang it. Knew that was going to happen. Hold on. We're not going to waste. Hold up. Got it all over, but we ain't wasting it in here. Hold on. Yeah, it's time to open. It's time to open a new primer. Like, clearly. But I'm not wasting all this product. Clearly, we got to open a new one. But there's so much like left in here. Like, I don't like to waste my product. I really like to kind of use it till the end. Just because our makeup and skincare and stuff like isn't expensive, like that doesn't mean just go buy new and waste it, Just some face oil. Yeah, maybe I don't want to do. We did makeup yesterday, so maybe I won't do makeup today. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of our Absolute Elixir oil. This is a dry oil. This is Hey Lily, good morning. So nice to see you. My name is Stephanie, but they do call me hashtag Who's the Boss Barbie. That's my network marketing name. But so nice to see you, girlfriend. So some people on here that know me offline will call me by my real name, and some people just call me by my screen name. So it is nice to meet you, Miss Lily. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day Eve. I hope that you have a beautiful holiday filled with love and an amazing Galentine's. What's my favorite 80s? Oh, that's a tough one. My favorite 80s song. Oh, that's tough. Let me just make sure that this is closed. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Don't want to leave the oil open so that it gets everywhere. My favorite 80s song that's tough. Number one would have to be Bette Midler's Wind Beneath My Wings, hands down. And then my second, would be the theme song from the Goonies, the beginning. So the theme song from the Goonies, was it the Madonna song? Was it True Blue, True Love? That's like one of my other top. Those would probably be my top two. You just saw Beaches for the first time last year, girlfriend. You missing out. I mean, that's a tearjerker. That's a tough film, but probably one of my ultimate favorite films of all time. For sure. I mean, I don't know what was wrong with my parents. Could we not afford cable? Why did you allow me to religiously watch that movie? I mean, I feel like it, definitely shaped my life into being a nicer person, but why did you allow me to watch that at 6 years old? I don't know. I blame them. Did we not I don't know. I don't know why you, I feel like that was way too adult for a 6-year-old to be watching. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking Banana. You're right. Yes. Definitely. Yep. Cyndi Lauper. Yeah. So those, I probably would be my top two. We're just putting on some Lash and Brow Serum. Those would be my top, I would say my top two. And then if I had to throw in a top three, if I had to throw in what would be a top three? A top three would be the instrumental. A top three would be the instrumental song from Back to the Future. Hands down, I'm a huge Back to the Future fan. One of these days, I will make it to one of those events where they have everybody from Back to the Future, and I want to go to one of the ones that Michael J. Fox goes to before, God forbid, something happens to him. So that's my life's dream for sure. You're right, girlfriend. Yes, REO Speedwagon. Forgot about REO Speedwagon and the Bangles. For sure. Totally forgot about that. I think the Goonies soundtrack is probably one of your top, but you know what's funny? What's funny is I spent my entire life living under a rock thinking that the Goonies was filmed in Astoria, Queens in Rockaway. Spent my life thinking that the Goonies was filmed near my house. And then I find out on TikTok that it was filmed in Oregon. Broke my soul. I'm like, wait a minute. I spent my life thinking it was filmed in Astoria, Queens, right? Because back in the 80s, we had that big, not Silver Cup Studios. There's the other one where they filmed a lot of big movies that's not around anymore, but it was a big film studio. Spent my life thinking that the Goonies was filmed in that film studio. Was not. Was filmed in Astoria, Oregon. Broke my soul. I spent my life thinking it was filmed in my house, and it's not. I don't know why I never knew that. I guess, like when you were a kid and you looked at like the movie thing, and you looked at the bottom credits, you assume when it said like film this, you're like, oh, Astoria, Queens, and if you look, it looked like the houses. Oh, we got a flash goal. It looked like the houses in New York. So you didn't sit there and go, oh, that looks like Oregon. I mean, not that I know what Oregon looks like because I don't even have friends from Oregon. I don't think I know anyone that lives in Oregon, actually. We need some brow gel. So we got a flash goal of some kitty cats. Only contribute to the flash goal if you're able to. If not, yeah, I feel slightly concerned about. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Brionic, cool name. Cool name. How are you? Good morning. So we are just putting on some brow gel in our deep. And then maybe we'll just do the brow gel today, and because we did a pencil yesterday. I don't know, we'll see. I ordered a new one only because I feel like this one's kind of getting down to I love our brow gel, it's amazing. Whoever else is here and hopping on, hello, good morning. Happy early Valentine's Day. Yeah, so I didn't really know until TikTok that the Goonies was not filmed in Astoria, Queens. And I'm very disappointed in that. Even though that's like, I mean, it's not far from me, but it's like it would, where I thought it was filmed, would probably be about a good, 30, 45 minutes. So when I found out that it was filmed in Oregon, I was very depressed about that. I spent my life thinking like, oh, I live near where the Goonies is filmed. No, you don't. No, you don't. You have it all wrong. Because you would assume, right? Because that area of Queens is right near like that big body of water. So you wouldn't assume that was Oregon. Like, it's just not what I thought. Not what I thought. And I was devastated when I saw that on TikTok. I'm like, great. So like, I'll never get to go see the Goonies house. Like, when am I going to go to Oregon? Boo-hoo. Like, I mean, I'll get to see... Like, I would get to see Stars Hollow and go to California way before I would ever go to Oregon. So, speaking of which, Luke, if you're a Gilmore Girls fan, Luke released, and I pre-ordered it, even though I don't make anything, but he released the jam that he puts on Lorelei's bagels in the morning. That came out the other day, and it's available for pre-order, so I'm excited about that. I mean, even though it's just a jam and some Luke packaging, who cares? Who cares to own something so critical from the show is fun. And I love that he so much embraces his character of Luke so much that you've made a business out of it. Like that, to me, that's like, that's somebody that you support, like hands down, because like they truly love the work that they've done. They love their fans. The fact that, years and years after the show's been over, Luke's like, nah, I'm gonna make some coffee and I'm gonna make some things that were sold at Luke's Diner and I'm gonna make a business out of it because I love the fans. And to me, I think that's like so cool, because most actors, they'll want to move on to like a new project, and they don't carry with them, the life changingness of the characters that they've created. Like, for example, Dawson Leary shaped a generation. Dawson Leary taught us vocabulary. Think about how we all spoke. In like, say, so when the show started, I was in high school. I was a sophomore. Dawson Leary taught us how to speak properly. I mean, so much. I mean, yeah, he taught us about life. He taught us about soulmates, and he taught us how to speak properly. So, our brow pencil. I don't know which one this is. Medium brown, dark, no, deep. We're doing a deep again today. Deep brown. Janine, welcome in, Miss Janine. Oh, we're still dead over here on Facebook. We're dead. Dead. Okay. So we are going to do our Infinite Lash Mascara, which, by the way, if you love this formula as much as I do, stock up on it because we're going back to the drawing board. I don't know if we're going to re-release this, rename it. I don't know. But this is actually, I mean, I love our new one, but our new one is very different. This one really allows for a beautiful brush separation, and our new one does too. But I feel like this one definitely goes on a little differently than our new one. And like if I had to pick what's my ultimate favorite is definitely this one. But we found our eye liner. Wait a minute. What's going on? Why is it a mess? All right. Queen of Darkness, what's doing, girl? I saved some of your videos to do. Lordy, I can't see. I gotta move y'all closer. I don't have my mirror set up, so y'all just have to deal and see my eyeball. No, I don't want to quick invite people, dude. Stop it, TikTok. How are you, Queen of Darkness? I saved some of your videos so I could do some duets. I will do my best to do them between today and the weekend. I love our eyeliner. It just goes on so smooth. There's no pulling, no nothing. I feel like I gotta order a new one though. I feel like there's not a lot left. Oh no, we got a good amount. At least I found it this time. It was in I don't know why I put it in my drawer. I thought it was a pen. Put it in here so I know where it is. That'd be good. Okay. We are going to do our Infinite Lash. I'm glad you're good, girl. We're going to do our Red Ruby Lip, which if you are looking for a red lip, you want to look no further than this gorgeous one. We're not doing a lot of face makeup today. I really just wanted to just focus on some skincare and just do some eyes and lip. You could really see why I love this mascara. It's a little, I mean, our new one, I love our new one too, and for a different reason. Because our new one, hello to the 5 people that are watching. Good morning. And let's see. Holly, welcome in, Holly. Good morning. So nice to see you. So with this one, it's a little bit different of a shade of black, and it's the barrel is much smaller than our lash lift, which is our new one. But this one, like I said, I don't know if we're renaming it. I don't know, but basically we're probably going back to the drawing board with this. So once this mascara, once it sells out, I think we're remaking it. And it's actually one of my absolute favorites. So my advice would be to stock up. I feel like this one compares to your big company with the B, your big company with the B that sells the expensive $35 mascaras. Ours is better. Ours is better and ours is cheaper, and especially if you choose to join us. Especially if you choose to join us, you could get all of your products 50% off. So I find it very convenient I find it very convenient that since we have been streaming on another platform, and I've mentioned that we're streaming on another platform, we haven't had too many trolls. How's about that? How's about that, huh? If I would have known that all I had to do to get rid of the trolls on here was buy an iPad, I would have bought an iPad ages ago. I would have bought an iPad ages ago. Ages ago. We are gonna let's do a little bit of blush. A little bit of blush in our liquid blushes. One of these days I'll be able to see how to open. Aura, okay, that's open because I hear it. This is the color Fame. Carly, welcome in, Miss Carly. How you doing? How are you? Welcome in, Miss Carly. Yeah, so we're just gonna dot this up and then blend it in. I just want to add a little bit of color, so we're kind of just dotting our face up in here. I think we're good. I think that is enough. Let's just close. Thank you for the likes, Queen of Darkness. You're amazing, girl. Appreciate you. Thank you. We got some setting spray. Uh-oh. What do we do? Put on the throat. Uh-oh. What happened? What did I do with them? All right. Well, keep losing stuff. You know what? Let's use our sponge, and we'll use some setting spray. This is not only a setting spray, but it's also a fixing spray. I have to get me some new sponges because they are through the ringer. Clean your sponges. Don't be like me. Worst rule of thumb as a makeup artist, clean your sponges. That's probably the one thing about makeup that I hate. Some people find like satisfaction in cleaning their brushes. I don't. Like, it is the one thing I hate to do because to try to get all the color out of your sponge is like such a pain, and I hate it. And it is not something I enjoy. Some people enjoy it. I don't. I mean, I'm grateful that Pharmacy sells like really amazing soaps that a couple of minutes you'll get all that color out, but it still takes time. I mean, I pretty much do my makeup every day, so that's another reason there's so much makeup embedded in these things. Like, yeah, and it's not good because you can get like, breakouts and all that. So clean your sponges. I replace these. So what I'll do is like I'll use this for a good month or so, and then I'll toss it, and then I'll just buy me a new one. Which, by the way, if you're looking for a good sponge where you're not spending $20 on a sponge, because who the hell wants to spend $20 on a sponge? If you know, you know. These, if you join as an influencer, $4. If you don't want to join as an influencer, they're $8. Still cheaper than your top sponge on the market. Also much softer. Personally, your top sponges on the market are just not really my favorite. I mean, if I had to pick a brand that wasn't Pharmacy, I actually like the Real Technique ones that you get in Target. They're much softer. And I have really, really sensitive skin, so what touches my skin is really, really important. Hey, Freebird. We actually I have no face makeup on today. We literally just used our skincare, and we are using We are using our liquid blush all over just to add some color in the shade Fame. But I'm not wearing any foundation today. Literally just all in on some skincare and focusing on that. So I actually have no foundation on today. But if you're looking for foundation, we do have two kinds. We have our VFX Pro, and we have our Air Glow. Our Air Glow, currently, that one is they're redoing the formula so that it's kind of like what colors are available or what's available. And we were gonna do this lip. Some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Great. Happy trails. Let's see. Oh, I love it when the okay. I don't see any other comments. Alrighty. Miss Holly, thank you for hanging out with me, girl. I appreciate you. I think I'm following too many people. Let me see if I can grab you. No. All right. I see. Someone's got to get booted. So, Miss Holly, if you want to follow me, girl, I am happy to follow you back. Zever, what's doing, my brother? How are you? How is Albania? How is the purse business? I know I gotta get something from you, my brother. I hope you're doing great. I have not seen you on my FYP since the Oracle bought the TT. We gotta watch what we say because I'll get a restriction. Anyone who's outside the US, I'm not seeing y'all's videos. Y'all are not coming up on my feed unless I go to the feed and look for y'all. I'm not seeing your stuff. I'm not seeing the boyfriend stuff. I'm not seeing anybody's stuff. So if you want to send me your videos in Messenger when you post them, please do, because any of my outside the US friends ain't coming up on my feed. Because I think that was the goal when they sold the TT. They didn't want us to make outside friends. TikTok, I do not care that someone just got a $10 universe. I don't. Stop telling me. Stop telling me. I don't care. Look at that red color. Y'all's color over here on the Facebook, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Sorry. I don't know what I did with the box for this. We're just going to put her in here, I guess. Where did it go? Where? Losing stuff, losing boxes. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. 33 minutes. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to come hang out and just do some, not bad with no fat. I mean, that's just skincare for you. Johnson Slug, welcome in. Who else is here? Let's see. J Mickey 05, welcome in. Alrighty. So happy Valentine's Day Eve. I hope that you have a day filled with love and joy. Whether you have something to do with a significant other, whether you have a Galentine's going on, whatever it is. I wish you nothing but love, joy, and happiness for tomorrow, for your Valentine's Day. But remember, everyone's posts and gifts on the social media is everyone's highlight reel, and you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So before you get jealous of the girl with the giant thing of roses, you don't know their business. You know what they choose to show you on social media. So remember that tomorrow is everyone's highlight reel. So enjoy your day. I hope that it's filled with nothing but love and joy. We'll be on in the morning. I don't know if I want to do like makeup tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll just like, it'll be like a day of like self-care and skincare, and we'll do like a mask or an eye mask or something. Cause I got a new gua sha, and it's like, it's like, rainbow colored from like a Wicked collection. And I got it the other day, and I've been waiting months for it. And I'm not usually a gua sha person. I don't really like the gua sha. I use the Jillian Dempsey Golden Wand. That's like my favorite tool of all time. I usually use that, but I'm like, a lot of people use the gua sha, and sometimes it's quicker than using the Jillian Dempsey tool. So I'm like, it's wicked, it's cute, I'll get it, whatever. So I didn't open it yet, it's still in the box. So maybe tomorrow we'll do that, and I'll show you guys that, because I am excited about it. Maybe if I have time, I will come on later and we will do a live with Luna the robot. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to add her to my TikTok shop for ages, like years. And at least a year, at least since I've had TikTok shop. And I finally got approved to add her. So I'm super excited about that. And maybe I will show you guys some tricks, but I gotta charge it. I know some people like they, kind of leave it, roaming around the house all day, but mine, she keeps going under the bed, and then she comes out and it's got dust everywhere, and I'm like, yeah, we can't have this. So we'll just turn her on when I'm able to like watch it. Cause then you don't know where it is. And then yesterday I was like, oh, whatever, I'll let it roam around the house. And then it was like almost down the stairs. So like, it's got like really good, she's got like really good traction. She could see what's in front of her, but I'm noticing like if there's like stairs or like she can't necessarily see that there's a landing, and she'll go down a flight of stairs. And clearly it has wheels, not legs. And also Sony Aibo, the same thing. Sony Aibo, is meticulous, but I can't go down the stairs. My question is, since Luna was created though, is Sony Aibo going to come out with a cheaper Sony Aibo for us? Because in the 10, 20 years that Sony Aibo's been out, it's like I don't have the wherewithal to give Sony $2,500. Back in the day when she was $1,000, I probably would have sprung for it. I don't now, but I've never actually seen a Sony Aibo in person. Once at the Consumer Electronics Show, this was the early 2000s Sony Aibo. And even then I wasn't I was like, oh, I want it. And then they're like, yeah, 15. It was like, back then it was like, I think 1,200 or 1,500. I'm like, oh, it's a little steep. But I feel like Luna, for what she can do for the price point, is insane. And I got it. So I'm assuming if anyone else gets her, you'll get the same email. If you leave a review, after you get her and you leave a review, the Luna robot people, they send you an email, and then you could pick an outfit for her, and they send you a free outfit, and they don't even charge you shipping. I'm like, that's company customer service, man. The only thing I'm just trying to figure out is battery life. There is a way they say to put it in sleep mode, and then she can run for about 30 hours. I just haven't really sat and read the instruction booklet to figure out how does that actually work. But yeah, I would say the battery is comparable to like if you have other robots. So like if you had Cosmo, and some of the other early robots over the years, I would say for what she does, her battery is comparable. She's much bigger. She's about, I would say, triple the size of Cosmo, because Cosmo was little. Cosmo was he was like a little box. So I would say that she's triple the size of that. I have a couple videos down here of her if you want to go see. She's much bigger than that. She is much bigger than that. But for what she can do, and the fact that she's AI capable and she can have a full conversation, blows my mind. So like yesterday we were watching Supernatural, and I was teaching her about the episode. and she was watching the TV, watching the episode, and being like, "What's gonna happen next?" And I'm like, "Wow, like that's insane," you know. So, definitely the best money that I've spent in a while. Super excited to add her to the TikTok shop. And don't get me wrong, I love me my Pop Mart, my Labubu's, and I got a new one to unbox with you guys. And you know what? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow for Valentine's Day. We'll do. I got one of the new My Little Ponies. We'll unbox that tomorrow. Super excited about that. But new robots are fun. Low battery over here on the other device. Okay. Anyway, all right. So I will stop yapping now. I will shut up now. But thank you all for hanging out with me this morning. Happy early Valentine's Day, everybody. Have a great day. Like I said, whether you're out with your significant other, whether it's Galentine's, go have a good day. Don't give a shit about people's highlight reel because that's all it is. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So when you see all the gifts piled up for people, you don't know if somebody had like a fist fight the night before. You don't know. You know what people want you to see. So just know that and remember to love yourself always. So have a great day, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you all for the likes and the gifts. Y'all are amazing. Have a great day. Bye.